Good morning, Saturday students. Now I'll just have a recapitulation of the lesson, The Adventure of the Engineer's Thumb by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Okay. Now the story begins. First, we must know the name of the characters. We have Victor Headley, who is the engineer. Then we have Colonel Lysander Stark, the person who had come to contact the engineer to repair his machine. Then the doctor whom Victor Headley goes to repair his thumb. He was a surgeon and he has a very good friend who is a private detective. That is Sherlock Holmes. Now the story is based on how Victor Headley had lost his thumb. When he comes to know the secret of Colonel Stark and his friends who were indulged in some malpractice or for some illegal activity, and they have installed a hydraulic press and that went out of order. So they needed an engineer to come and rectify the fault and get that press into working conditions. Now, according to the story, Victor Headley was given some greed to earn a lot of money at one particular night. Then he just took some inquiry about the people whom he was going to work for. They gave him a false story about Fuller's Earth and how their neighbors, foolish people, they don't even know that the soil is very useful for cosmetic products. So he very convincingly they explained to Victor Headley and made him to come over to the place in Reading to do up the hydraulic machine. Now, these people were using this hydraulic press to mix different kind of things, which is called amalgam, and then they were making coins. Okay, duplicate money. That is why the hydraulic press was used. Now, Victor Headley, the engineer, found that what he was told about Fuller's Earth, that means he was under the impression that he had to repair a huge machine that would dig the soil or dig the ground or excavate the soil. But he found that there was a machine which had no connection with what he was told. Then Colonel Stark understood when he was taken into the machine room, he had understood that Victor Headley had come to know about their illegal practices about making fake money. Now he is a witness, so he had to be killed. And the lady had already warned Victor Headley about his life is in great danger. He says, you better move away from here before they get you, means before they kill you. But he overlooked this warning, and then when he rectified the fault of the machine, then these people go out, and then he found that the ceiling was the beginning of the press, the floor was made out of iron, but the walls were made out of wood. And when the lady had come in, she had brought a lamp, a lighted lamp, and she had come. So the lamp was placed down, and then when he was examining the pieces, the fragments of some metal pieces. Then Colonel Stark entered. He did not like the idea that the engineer had come to know about the working system. So angrily he slams the door, and after that, what happens? He started the machine. Now, once the machine had started, Mr. Headley could see the ceiling coming down, and in an instant he will be crushed into pulp. So immediately he saw the door and he managed to escape from the door, and the lady was there to help him escape his death. Then she takes him to the bedroom and she tells him, "Why don't you go through the window? Though it is very high, but you can manage, because anyhow they're going to get you. Because you have come to know," she didn't tell him, but we have to understand, because he had come to know that these people are doing some illegal activities secretly. And now they will get caught once he goes. So Colonel Stark was trying his best to kill Victor Headley, but while he was hanging on the windowsill, Colonel Stark was able to chop his thumb off. The story actually is regarding the thumb. So that is how Mr. Headley had lost his thumb. But when he goes for treatment, then he wanted to inform the police about the illegal activities Colonel Stark and his friends were up to. Then he had been suggested to meet Sherlock Holmes, and then the police inspector, Sherlock Holmes, Dr. Conan Doyle, and Victor Headley, they all go to the place where this hydraulic machine was installed. Now at that time, what happened? When the ceiling was coming down, it had smashed the lamp, which was burning, and the oil from the lamp had also set the walls on fire because it was made out of wood. And remember, it comes with a great force. And that is how the factory had caught on fire. Now these criminals that were involved in the illegal activities, they had to escape. Now there are two reasons for escaping. Number one, when Victor Headley escaped from them, he managed to save his life. Now they know that he will go and inform the police. Now the police will track them. Sooner or later they will be arrested. So they ran away. That is one reason. The second reason is, now there was no need to stay there, because the full factory where they installed this machine, the full building was caught on fire. So now they have to suffer a terrible loss. So that is why they went, they escaped, and it is very difficult for them to get arrested. So then Sherlock Holmes tells Victor Headley that your revenge has already been taken. The factory is now burned down to ashes. It is because of the lamp. Then Victor Headley feels very sad. He says, "I lost my thumb, as well as I lost the money which I was going to earn." So now in this case, what did I achieve? What did I gain from this? That factory that was producing fake money or fake coins, that had come down to ashes. The police knew, and now sooner or later those criminals will be tracked down and arrested. How far will they run from the police? Says, but I have gained nothing. Then Sherlock Holmes tells him, you have gained experience. Now, from this lesson, we are supposed to learn not to fall into the hands of these criminals or people who are crooked. Don't get greedy, especially when you're dealing with strangers, people whom you don't know. You got to be very cautious. Don't take their words for granted. Many people have lost a lot of money. Many people have lost their lives because they had succumbed to these people's greediness. Okay. People lost a lot of money because certain financial companies, fake companies come and say that we will double your money in 3 months. We will make you become a crorepati in just 1 month. You only have to invest 5 lakhs or 10 lakhs, and then you see after 1 month your money will grow. And people fall into their hands or fall into the trap and they lose everything. Children get kidnapped. They attract them with some nice pair of jeans. Just show me the address of so-and-so person, and then they take them, give them some chocolates to eat, talk to them very lovingly, take them to the mall, buy them something, win their trust, and then that kid is gone forever. So you got to be very careful. This lesson teaches us that we should not fall into the hands of these strangers, and be very careful and cautious about when dealing with strangers. Okay? Whatever notes I have given, please learn that, and I'll see when I can take a class test of this particular lesson. Thank you.